Hello, what's good YouTube? Hope you guys are all doing well today and welcome to another episode of Hybridly Brilliant. This time we have a 4-2-3-1 squad. Haven't made a 4-2-3-1 squad in a while, but it is a very good formation. With that said, I want to give you guys the story behind this team before getting into any of the players on it. So originally what I wanted to make is a team with full of long shot takers. So yesterday I made a team in the 4-3-1-2 and it had informed Steven Gerrard, informed Guarin, and informed Inler as our midfielders. All who have over 90 shot power for the most part. I think Inler has 88, but both Guarin and Steven Gerrard both have 99 shot power. With that said, I couldn't really get any long shots off with them on that team. I don't know if it was the formation. I don't know if they just didn't mesh well, but I couldn't get any long shots off. So I said, you know what? Let's forget it. Let's try to do a different team. So I switched over to the 4-4-1-1. You guys know I like that formation. Switched over to it. I thought maybe we can get some long shots off there, but still didn't really work out. I added inform Jose Enrique as a left mid who's got 95 shot power and thought maybe he'd be good at long shots. He is, but I just couldn't get any off. So it didn't really work out. So I said, okay, let me try to incorporate that idea in a 4-2-3-1 and make a more balanced team. Now, 4-2-3-1, sometimes your CDMs have more space to get those long shots off. So I said, you know what, let's go ahead and try it out and see what happens. So this team is very effective. I found it to play very well in Division 1. Did not lose with it. If you guys want to make it, you can go ahead and do so without any of the informs that I do use in this team. I do use 3 informs. So just keep that in mind that you can make it cheaper than it actually is. Now, in goal, we used them yesterday. We went ahead with Jose Reyna. He's a very cheap goalkeeper and he's got well-rounded stats, 83 positioning, 84 reflexes, 83 diving. His only thing is his handling isn't the best, 78. It's not where I want it to be, but hey, we kind of need him to link up everyone on the team. At the left center back position, again, we used him in our squad yesterday, but he plays so well that I put him in this one as well. Skirtle just is the perfect center back. He's got a low attacking work rate and a high defensive work rate, the perfect work rates for the center back in my opinion on Ultimate Team, and he's just always in the right position. He's strong, he can win anything in the air for us, just perfect. And right next to him we have Juru, who also has a low attacking work rate and a high defensive work rate, but he also has 75 pace, so he definitely keeps up with all those pacey strikers that we've been coming up against lately, and it's just a perfect pairing, man. It's an awesome pairing. Definitely use it if you haven't. At the left back position, went ahead with Paulo De Chegli. Have used him on plenty of squads. He's got good pace, good defending stats, and he's got that high defensive work rate that I like so much on defenders. And at the right back position, we went ahead with Lichtsteiner, who the only thing I don't like about him, he's got the high attacking work rate, which you guys know I dread on right backs and left backs, but hey, sometimes it's not so bad, especially on him. He doesn't really push up as much as you would think, so he actually stays put, so it's not too bad. At the left CDM position, went ahead with Inform Hamsik. Now, he does have 2 informs. This is his first one, the 86 rated version. His second one goes for 120,000, and I just didn't want to drop that much on an inform, so I bought this one for 50,000, and he plays very well for me in the CDM position. Originally, I had him as a center forward in my 4-3-1-2 team that I was talking about earlier in this episode, but I really felt like I looked at his stats. I'm like, you know what? He's got good defending stats. Let's try him as a CDM. And he plays so well as a CDM, to be honest with you guys. And that passing really helps as a CDM as well. He's got that 83 passing and he's got the 84 dribbling. He's also got great shot power. So exactly what I was talking about with the long shots. Definitely plays well. Give him a shot at the CDM position if you haven't already. I originally thought he would only be good as a cam, but he plays well other places as well. So right next to him, we have his teammate Inler. He's default center mid, but if you switch him to a central defensive mid, he plays perfect as well. He's got good work rates, 70 pace, perfect, great passing, 83 passing, 80 defending, 74 heading, and he's also got 88 shot power, great for long shots, exactly what I've been wanting on this team. And at the center forward position, we went ahead with second inform Quagliarella, the beast. He's got 3-star skills. I think he's got, 4-star weak foot? Yeah, 4-star weak foot. Great stats, great dribbling. But guys, you know what? I prefer him as a center forward over a striker. He's got that 87 shot and also has got a beast long shot. It's got the finesse trait as well. But as I was saying, he's got that medium work rate and he just fits better as a center forward. I played him as a striker before, and I did not like him as a striker, but at the center forward position, he plays so much better. Moving on to the left cam position here, went ahead with Marquisio. I don't like him as a cam, but I went ahead with him anyway, simply because for chemistry reasons. But he doesn't play so bad, to be honest with you guys. As a cam, rather. I prefer him as a center mid, but as a cam, he plays fine. No complaints. I'll go ahead and keep him on the team. No need to change anything. And on the right, we have Juan Mata. Also a very good outside cam. He's got 83 pace, 4-star skills. Very nice to have out there. His passing is at 80. It's not bad. It's pretty decent. And at the striker position, went ahead with Fernando Torres. And honestly, guys, I think Fernando Torres' card is a lie. I think it's way better than what it says. His 83 pace feels way quicker. His 82 shot feels way better. And his dribbling feels immense. So I definitely like Torres as a striker. Would I prefer him over Mario Balotelli, as you guys... everyone wants Mario Balotelli this year, but I don't know, man. Torres is really, really good. There's some points where I prefer him over Balotelli on Ultimate Team. But with that said, guys, I'll put the total cost of the team on the screen, so I'll have that pop up. And then after that, we're gonna go into some goals, very nice goals actually with this team. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, as you guys are watching the team in action, I'm going to go ahead and talk about it a little bit. For the most part, it played very, very well, and it was a very enjoyable team. It's probably one of my favorite teams I've made over the past couple of weeks, to be honest with you guys. It was so fun. Like, all the players just work well together. They mesh well together. I don't know if it's everyone having the perfect work rates for a 4-2-3-1 or just the players. I don't know what it was, but it was one of those teams where you look at it on paper and you're like, man, this is never going to work. And then you go into a game and play with it, and it's just so much fun using. Here's going to come a weird little skill sequence. Actually, not this one, but the next goal. You guys are going to see that we have a little weird skill sequence with Juan Mata. I don't even know how we pull this one off. So you guys check this one out. So we're going to get the ball out wide to Juan Mata. He's actually playing left cam for us. Not sure why he's set as a right cam on my team. But look at that. We get it to him, and we skill and fail like 50 times, and we manage to maintain possession. Look at this. We fail right there again, and we just try to do whatever possible, doing step overs, doing Ronaldo chops, scoop turns, whatever, and we still maintain possession. I have no clue what's going on here. I'm like doing anything possible. One Ronaldo chop, another Ronaldo chop, go near post, right past his keeper. Just some crazy little skill sequence that somehow worked out for us. Have no clue how. And these next couple of clips here, you guys are going to see Fernando Torres really at his best, just using his weak foot there, finishing anything in the box. He's such a clinical finisher on Ultimate Team. Much better than he was last year, in my opinion. Look at that. Uses his pace again, goes near post, smashes it near post, and goes in for us. Here you guys are going to see the teamwork of Quagliarella to Torres. A nice little volley to put it in for us. They just work so well together. There's such a good pairing as a center forward and a striker. I don't know what it is with those two, but you guys are going to see Skirtle here wins another header. And again, Torres is going to clinically finish for us inside the box, as he's been doing in all the clips you guys have been watching. And we're going to get a nice skill sequence here with Quagliarella. Unfortunately, we don't get that header. He's actually a pretty good header, but look at this. We get a fake shot there, do some nice work, and look at this. Drag the ball back, get some ankle insurance, son. He just goes flying one way, finesse it into the back of the net. He does the finesse. He does have the finesse trait. You guys see that one more time. Look at this. Drags the ball back. Whoop! He goes flying one way, and we just finesse it in. But look at this goal as well. Paulo Di Tegli clears it in the 90th minute. It falls right to Torres, and there's no one in front of him. Rainbow flicks it over the keeper. A nice volley, and we end up scoring that one as well. That's going to be this episode of Hybridly Brilliant. A couple of nice goals. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you guys like my content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel for daily uploads. We're out of here. Deuces.